In this problem, we are asked to solve the absolute value inequality of the absolute value of 3x minus 2 is less than 7. Let's take a moment to recall the definition of the absolute value. One way that we can visually see this is the absolute value is the distance away from 0. Therefore, we want some quantity, in this case the absolute value of 3x minus 2, to be less than 7 units away from 0. Therefore, we want to be between 7 and negative 7. In this case, we want that 3x minus 2 to be less than 7 and at the same time greater than a negative 7. This produces a compound inequality. We can solve this simultaneously. The first thing that we can do is add 2. Therefore, I have a negative 7 plus 2, or a negative 5, is less than 3 times x, which is less than 7 plus 2, or 9. Now I can divide both sides by 3. This would result in the statement that a negative 5/3 is less than x, and x is less than 3. Looking at our answers, that would give us B. If we were asked to write this in interval notation, we would see that x is between negative 5/3 and 3, but not including the endpoints. Therefore, we could write this as parentheses, negative 5/3, all the way up to but not including 3. We could check our answer by selecting an x value that's in our interval between negative 5/3 and 3. For example, if we chose x equal to 0, we could substitute x equal to 0 into our original inequality, giving us the absolute value of 3 times 0 minus 2, and we want to check to see if this is less than 7. Well, 3 times 0 is 0, and 0 minus 2 is a negative 2. Therefore, we have the absolute value of a negative 2, which is equal to 2, and we can see that 2 is indeed less than 7.